Hi ladies. Okay, I don't even know where to start with this video. I want to apologise, I want to explain myself, I want to get everything out here and kind of tell you what's been going on. So some of you may have seen the last video I posted whilst I was on holiday, and I was in a really bad place. I was ridiculously homesick, I was ridiculously anxious, I had completely lost the plot. What had actually happened was I had a 12-hour shift on the Friday, and during that time I had a complete breakdown at work and I felt sick and I couldn't cope, and I didn't know what to do with myself, so I rang my doctor and they sent across a prescription which Matt then picked up because luckily he was off work, and I had these anti-sickness tablets to take whilst I was on holiday. So literally we went on the Saturday and I had a really bad flight. It was the worst flight I think I've ever had. So during the flight we were nearly 3 hours delayed. The kids were literally beside themselves, but they were so good. And we got on the aeroplane, and as soon as it took off I just had this overwhelming anxiety of the fact that I couldn't control what was going on, the fact that I didn't want to throw up in front of everyone and make a big scene, and things like that. So everything was running through my head, and also the fact that it was like a 4-hour flight and I don't do well in like confined spaces, so I was like really panicky like that. And I know this sounds like really silly and I should be really grateful for the fact that I got to go on holiday this year and things like that, and obviously I totally am. I don't want to come across as ungrateful, but it was really hard. I was, and I know on Tattle Life they're going to be like, oh my god, look at her, she's being an absolute spoiled brat, blah blah blah. But basically I was really panicky, and I've never had panic attacks whilst being pregnant before, so this was a completely new experience for me because my other 2 pregnancies I pretty much sailed through, so this one is completely different and completely took me off guard. So we finally touched down in Las Palmas, which is in Spain, and got to the hotel and everything, you know, we settled down for the night. The issue was I couldn't have like an instant supply of food because we were half board, so that was just breakfast and dinner, so we had to get sandwiches and stuff outside of the apartment and the complex, which was fine. But when you're pregnant and you just need food like that, it's like, right, I need a piece of toast, I need this, I need that, because I feel really sick and I need my blood sugars to stay up, right? So it was really kind of difficult like that. But I'm not gonna sit and complain about the holiday because it was a beautiful holiday, and I'm really lucky that we went on it and we had a really good time. But the whole like nauseous and whatever thing did ruin it for me, because I couldn't get it under control and I was really scared, and all these things started rushing through my head, which is then when I made that video titled My Update of Pregnancy or what have you, and I was just saying, like, you know, I think we're going to not continue this pregnancy and things like that. I was in such a bad place, and you guys have got to understand that, like, my mental health was absolutely fine up until I got pregnant, and it's whenever my hormone levels change that sends me out of whack. And a lot of people are going to be saying like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have got pregnant when you're not mentally stable, but I was mentally stable before the pregnancy hormones hit. Do you see what I mean? So anyway, we're back home now. We literally got home last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. I haven't done my eyebrows in literally a week. They're disgusting, and I haven't worn makeup or straightened my hair for a week. But yeah, we had a really good holiday, and I just want to update you on my pregnancy now. So during the holiday, Channel Mum actually reached out to me because they saw my video. They were very concerned about me. Bless them, they are the most amazing people I've ever been able to be a part of. They are just so amazing. I literally have so much to thank them for. We have our own special psychologist, Emma Kenny. If you guys don't know her, she is amazing. She's been on all the British TV channels, like, talking about her life and things like that, and she's absolutely fantastic. And she actually rang me and we were on the phone for 45 minutes, and she didn't have to do this. And normally, you know, if you go to see a psychologist, they charge you, don't they, per hour, but bless her, she rang me and we were on the phone for 45 minutes, and this was maybe at like 7 o'clock at night, whilst I was on holiday, and she made me feel so much better, and she made me realise that it was, that all this nausea and anxiety was coming from me, not the baby, and the fact that all these feelings were coming up was the fact that I was out of my comfort zone. I haven't got my nausea tablets under control, because what happened, I'll just quickly touch upon it. So I literally got given the tablets and then we went on the plane. So I didn't read the instructions properly. I literally just like took a few out of the pack, and I googled, so I ended up googling the name of the brand. I'll put it right here, and it says you can take up, and it says you can take up to 2, and I was only taking 1. So as soon as I started taking 2 and kept up with it, I started feeling a lot better. And also, what I found with Harry's pregnancy, which is the same with this pregnancy, is you hit 7 weeks and you suddenly have like little to no symptoms anymore. And that's really weird, because for like between 7 and 8 weeks you have no symptoms, then it comes back with a vengeance. So I hit my 7th week and I was like, oh, I can breathe, I feel a little bit better, do you know what I mean? But I was so scared, guys. I was in a really bad place. I don't even know how I can apologise for that video. I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry that you guys had to see that, and I was just in a really, really bad place. So going on from that, I am now happier. I am now excited about this pregnancy. I am now a completely different person almost, and I'm a lot happier to be back in the UK and with all my comforts and my bed and everything. So going from 6 to 7 weeks, which is the update that you want to see now, yeah, that's what's been going on. My mental health has been challenging. I've been feeling so sick and so low, and now I've got it under control. I feel a lot better and I'm excited, and I can't wait for, you know, my scans and things. And this completely, talking to Emma has just really opened my eyes on so many things. Obviously I did want to make that video because I am real with you guys, and I know it backfired. You know, maybe I was a bit too real. Let's try and move on from that. I'm feeling better, and I can't wait to see what the next 8 months, 7.5 months brings. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that I look like this. I literally got off the flight last night. So this is the best I can do for you guys for today. I'm going to edit it and get it up straight away for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, ladies.